Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Lizzie. You're welcome. For returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I love you all so much. Today I'll be showing you all how I was able to achieve this particular gele. And the first thing I did was to fold the edges of the gele. Thereafter, I went ahead to make about 4 pleats on the mannequin. So this is how I am going to make my pleats, and I'm going to hold it down like this, and then I'm going to move over to one side and trace the pleats down like this, just so that everything looks neat and properly laid. So I love this particular gele because you could actually tie it on a wedding guest, or you could actually use it for a birthday shoot, whatever, and you could actually tie it to church, and it's super easy and simple. So I went ahead to trace the pleats on the other side of the gele as well. So this is how I am going to make the interchange at the back. So the rule for this particular gele today is 60-40. One hand has to be longer than the other hand. So the shorter hand of the gele should stay on top when I'm making the change, the switch at the back, while the longer hand should come under the shorter hand like this. So one hand stays on top, which is the shorter hand, and the longer hand stays under. So if you've been following my videos, you quickly understand what I'm saying. So right now I'm going to pick one hand of the gele and I'm going to twist it, place it at the middle of the head of the mannequin like this, and pin it with 2 pins. So I'm just going to secure that so that the gele does not fall. And then once I'm done, I'll move over to the other side of the fabric and basically repeat the same process. I'm just going to pick that hand, twist it, and pin it same way I did with the first hand. So make sure that your gele is as firm as possible, but not too tight, because once you make it too tight, you discover that your head will just start pinning you all of a sudden. No blood flowing and all of that. So don't make it too tight, but make it firm so that you could actually dance and be comfortable whenever you go out. So I'm just repeating the same process on the other hand of the fabric, and I am going to twist it like this and then switch it again. So I'll take one hand towards the opposite direction of the other like this. So you can see that it's super easy, but this is where the style comes into play. So I'll pin the shorter hand like this. I'm just going to pin it to the base of the fabric. The first day I actually used a mannequin to tie gele. It was really difficult, but I think with time I've been able to walk my way around it, and you know, as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. So right now I'm going to take the longer hand of the fabric and then fold it in like this at the middle, and then I'm going to go over to the shorter hand of the fabric and remove the 2 pins that I used to pin the fabric down. So I'm just going to place the short hand of the fabric in between the longer hand like this and pin it. So at this point, I'll start styling my gele just so that it can come out really nice and beautiful. This is actually going to look like the ear of an animal, but I love it so much. So I'm going to style the both hands of the fabric the way that I want it to be. once you're comfortable with what you have, you can go ahead to push the gele back a little bit just so that your baby hairs can show. And then right now I'm going to show you guys what the back of the gele should look like. You can either close it or open it, but most times I love to close the back of my gele because I feel it looks neater and better that way. So I'm going to close the back of the gele quickly. So that is it, guys. We are basically done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope that it was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. If you've not watched my previous videos on makeup and gele, you are darling, no, honestly. So I'm going to link some of my videos here so you can see for yourself what you've been missing. Thank you guys for watching. Please turn on your notifications so that each time I post, you get the notification and you'll be the first to know. I love you guys so much. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.